Games Retreat manager, must be pleased with that.
Delighted with 3 points. Not super chuffed with the performance, if I'm dead honest. We were okay technically today. I'm going to be more demanding of this group because they're more capable than what they've shown. Physically, I thought we were good. Mentally, I thought we were probably one of our weakest performances. We just didn't seem prepared for stuff today. We're a bit reactive. We just weren't wired in to win a game as much as I'd like and as much as they show. So it was a bit of a frustrating watch for me on the sideline, just wanting to try and affect the players a bit and get us a bit more switched on. But because their hearts are so big, this group, even if they weren't in the right position or we were a bit stretched or it got a bit desperate, they are fighting for their clean sheet a lot. So they recover, they do their bit of work, and it's as if nothing ever happened. But I want us to have more control of games, and that's going to be with the ball. It's going to be continuing to be at that physical level, but I think we can be a bit cuter, a bit smarter. And the chairman again has banned me from saying young players, but the majority of them are young players, but they've got to learn fast. We've played nearly 20 games, they've lived different Experiences, and I think I've got to help them, but they've got to learn quickly, because the game will bite you on the backside sometimes.
Yeah, it was just, when I watched it first off, I just thought, you tried to play out from the back and you had 3, 4, 5, 6 passes, and then it was that important pass that went missing, went astray for whatever reason. Is that what you talk about, mental strength?
Yeah.
In young players?
Yeah, and the mental strength, I thought they showed mental strength because they kept doing it, even if it failed, which I'm really pleased with. They were brave, but it's just a bit of guile and a bit of knowing their job, that we don't want to make too many passes in our half when we're playing out from the back, because we'll lose the ball. We'll encourage them onto us. So when we've done our work and we've brought the press on, now it's time to hurt the opposition, and that's the little bit I'm perhaps talking about in that scenario. But we'll keep learning. We have the analyst back this week, so we can get some video and keep trying to develop some players and develop the group. But all things being said, we've won another game, so that's got to be pleasing for the group, knowing where Gainsborough Trinity are this season.
What we mentioned for online goalkeeper, who made an absolutely world's class save, I thought, first half.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal save. He's dropped the first one from an easy cut, and I will sit and have a chat with him this week about the pass that he's clipped into midfield that encourages a 5-minute spell in the second half. Because that is part of his learning. He's got to understand how to win, but you could argue that is a match-winning save at the same time. It looked right behind it, unbelievable save. It looked like it had beat him. It was a great strike, but he's a very talented young goalkeeper. This part of his education is to take those talents and abilities and affect a football match positively. So he has with the save, but there's other bits that he'll keep getting stuff wrong and right, and we've got to be a bit patient. But I'm pleased he's got a clean sheet on his debut. Fair play to the young lad.
3 and a bit months into it, 18, 19 games into it. How have you found it? A steep learning curve for you, both on and off the pitch?
Yeah, massively. Yeah, obviously a really sticky start. That when I look back now was a brilliant start, because the context of it was really tough for us as a group, and we managed to scramble some points and keep our head above water. So we got through that. The next bit's been a bit more enjoyable because we've had a stronger squad and we've managed to pick up some points and some really good performances along the way. I'm learning probably every day. With every WhatsApp message I receive from the players, I'm learning something. So it's been brilliant for me. Don't know if I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I've not figured that one out yet. Maybe when I get a chance to breathe, I'll figure that out. But learnt lots, and us as staff, like we learnt today. We've given 2 1-0 leads away at home in recent weeks by continuing to stay on brand and on method too long into the game. Whereas today we shut up shop 5 minutes earlier than we have in previous games, and I thought the lads who came on to contribute in that process at the end were brilliant in their roles and unselfish and just doing the stuff that it takes to get the lads over the line. So learning loads. I've learnt loads at the minute. Apologise to my wife and children for being stressed when I go home some weeks, but no, it's great. Yeah, maybe I am enjoying it deep down.
Thanks very much, Tom, and well done today. Another clean sheet as well.
Nice one. Cheers. Thank you.